Lads, past or present, I have never ever seen a strongman lift that. Ever. What the Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for coming back. It's a fantastic day. Today is a positive day. I know you're always saying to me, Pa, you can't say that. You're not allowed to say that. Today is positive. Only positive vibes. It's Thursday. It's raining in Ireland with the past fucking 7 days. Non-stop rain. It makes it harder to get my steps in. I am a low body weight of 114.8. That diet is kicking my arse. But I do look amazing. I bet you're over there now and you're probably masturbating to me. Don't think that I can't see it. Anyway, guys, today I have come across, and I was keeping a cross for these types of people in case they go into the forgotten land and they never get to compete. But I have found an absolute fucking monster. I mean, when I went down through his page, I was looking at this going, why hasn't this man ever been invited to a Giants Live, to World's Strongest Man, to Rogue, to fucking... When you can see, which I'm about to show you, the abilities that this man has, it is... I've yet to see some of the fucking... there's some of the lifts I'm going to show you in a second, and I have never seen a fucking human do this before. Well, a strongman do this before, a competitive strongman, a strongman that would gladly take it, and I don't know the man. Don't even know him. He doesn't even know about this video. But I feel like this man needs a shout out because, I mean, if I can get the world's strongest man, do you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be the most talented strongman ever. If we're going to talk about physical abilities, but if we're talking about mental abilities, I'm probably the most talented strongman. Right, guys? Anyway, the man's name is BJ Stone. Now, I hope BJ stands for Barry James and not something else, you silly little sucker. So we're going to look at some of this man's stuff. So first of all, he is Australia's Strongest Man 2025. I'm not sure if that will get him an invite to some shows, but hopefully after this video, I would love to see this man at a Giants Live or World's Strongest Man next year. I mean, winning Australia's Strongest Man should be enough to qualify him to World's Strongest Man next year. It's just, the man is incredible. Incredible. So first of all, we're going to do, let's see, what can he deadlift, pal? You're probably there, yeah, pal, but what can he deadlift? No, he doesn't have many max deadlifts up. So I put up the heaviest one that I found recently, and it is this little video here. It's 320 kgs for 10 reps. As you can see, this is raw as fuck, and his big old fucking white milky legs in him. He's like the hind end of a bull. You know, look at the hamstrings. So I can't remember what rep he's on here, but he's doing, as you can see, he's a good looking fella as well. Big old fucking bald head like myself. Mustachio. I was thinking about shaving a mustache in, actually. Can you let me know what you think about that? I was going to get rid of the beard and grow a mustache because I don't really have a fat head anymore from all the dieting. Anyway, as you can see here, this man is flying with 320 kg. That's 700 pounds for 10 reps raw. Which to me was probably, if he was suited and trained, probably pull up around 420, 440 with that type of rep range in a raw. So you can see that the man is capable of a deadlift. And you're probably like, yeah, but Pa, what can he snatch? Well, funny you should ask that. The man is fucking, look here. First of all, look at that. 160 kilos. In poundages, that is 330 is 150 plus the 10 is 25. That is 355 pounds snatch. That is my second favorite snatch I've seen today. It is, and look as well, no knee sleeves, no belt, no elbow sleeves, no all of the stuff that I usually wear. Just, I don't even think is he wearing proper straps to do that? Don't know. He's wearing lifters, 160 kilos. That is strong. Now, lads, if you run angry with me, you can fuck off. Right, here's one of the most. I'm going to save the best to last, lads. You're not convinced yet, but I'm going to save the best to last. So let's look at his log press. You're like, pal, let's see his log press. Well, okay, this is going back to June 2024, so over a year ago. So he hasn't done anything since then. He's obviously gotten a lot stronger. This is 175 kg double, clean and press, which is strong, lads. It's strong for a double. It's not the biggest pressing of a log. But you know, he's probably a lot stronger now because he has pressed in his competitions. They had a behind the neck press, and I'm just going to pop that up here. This is incredible. This is world's strongest man numbers. This is beating world's strongest man numbers. It is 252.5 kg, which is 560 pounds ish. Look at that. Boom. And it was so easy as well. It was almost as easy looking as how Lucas Hatton would press it. And he's pressing it in the fucking lawn. Jesus. Impressive. Are you impressed yet, lads? Because I fucking am. You're probably not. You fucking thick shower of cunts. Let's look at his Actually, I came across this video. Jumps and flips. Jumps. Okay, he's good at jumping. I'm good at jumping myself, lads. If there's a guard or a policeman behind me, you should see me jumping a wall. That's not bad. Please don't do a flip. If he can do a... You fucking cunt, BJ. I've always wanted to be able to do a backflip, and here he is, probably sitting around 340 pounds body weight, flipping like a fucking dolphin or something. I don't know. Anyway, lads, you're probably still not convinced. So let's see his dumbbell press, 137.5 kg in pounds. It's exactly a lot because I can't do the maths while watching this. And boop, no knee sleeves, no elbow sleeves, easy as fuck. That is a fucking moustache, isn't it? That is quite the mustachio. So what would it be in pounds? 140 plus 140 is 280 plus the 28 is 300 pounds, exactly. 300 pounds, just like that, lads. I'm intelligent. I'm so intelligent, the brains that are coming out of me. So I think we have almost gone through everything there, almost. And we are left with the most impressive thing that I came across his page. It's pinned in his page. His name on Instagram is BJ Stone. Let's hope it's Barry James. So this is a 300 kilo, 661 front fucking squat. You're probably like, oh, he won't go that deep. Look at that, all the way down, all the way up. And it was fucking easy. I have never seen another strongman capable of this. Probably some of the strongest front squatters we have in our midst currently would be probably Graham Hicks, maybe. Possibly Pavlo. And they're nowhere near this. Nowhere near it. No, I don't think Graham Hicks anyway can get his hands up that way because he's built like a fucking potato. That seriously impressed me. That seriously impressed me. I don't know what he's up to for the next while, but hopefully someone of importance sees this video and can relate and think the same as me and know that this man deserves an invite to a big show because he's big and he's bald, which is also a very important thing. He has a moustache. I don't know what his personality is like. You know, the way some of the competitions, they like a bit of personality. Not Rogue though. Rogue seems to be... Rogue just doesn't care. Rogue, they don't really care. They go by this weird point system where if you did really well 3 years ago, you could be retired, have a job inside in Tesco with the past 12 months, and you will be called up to compete at the Rogue Invitational because you did really good 3 years ago. Okay, Rogue, what a fucking fantastic idea. You need to update your fucking list, Rogue. I know you're watching it. You're watching it in case I say something really bad about you. Anyway, lads, I must go and eat my lunch because I'm hungry, and that's what people do when they're hungry normally. And lads, have a great day. Have a great day. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be talking about England's Strongest Man, which is coming up this weekend. We're going to pick some names and see. I might get Lukey. Scar, I call him sometimes, or the racist. On with me tomorrow, and we'll talk about the podium of England's Strongest Man. There's also some big news brewing. Good day to you, lads.